RudeNation, happy 10th of the month, June 10th. Time for another RudeBoyz Top 10. Summertime.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we think about summertime?
Saturday morning cartoons.
I don't know why, but I like it. I know this was kind of spun off of a conversation in it was either the Discord or the Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469 or bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord. You should join those things, sub those things, follow those things. So we're talking about our top 10 Saturday morning cartoons. Summertime, school's over. Cartoons used to be on Saturdays. This is obviously not a concept kids don't understand nowadays. Back in our day, cartoons only used to be on Saturdays.
Right.
And then they had a whole network, and then it was afternoons, but
yeah,
that was it. So let's talk about...
So get yourself a big bowl of cereal, some milk.
Yep. Whole milk.
Lactated with it for us right now.
Well, yeah, that's correct, too. Yeah. Back in our day.
We old right now.
Yeah, they did something to the milk.
Yeah.
The woke mind virus.
Starting off in no particular order, as we always do, but number one, forever in our hearts, will be the X-Men animated series.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
This really brought... Like, I love the X-Men, from...
No.
Shut up. From, Jim Lee, Claremont run.
Mm-hmm.
But this just really brought the obsession.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like,
This was pop culture to another level. I mean, X-Men #1 was, and I think still is, one of the top 10 top-selling comics of all time, but the cartoon definitely helped.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this one of the silliest things is, Morph pushing the guy who can heal out of the way to take a shot from the Sentinel.
Oh, we're talking, specifically, yes, for the actual...
but, I mean, X-Men's so popular that they decided to be like, hey, we're going to continue it in X-Men 97.
Yeah. Which we love, and new season coming out this year.
Yes. I mean, this really, there were episodes that really used deep cuts.
100%, yeah.
What was it? The one when they were on Genosha, you see, whole different set of mutants. There was one episode where Cyclops goes to a town that was pretty much all mutants, and you saw Tusk from the Dark Riders,
right,
and his little creatures that pop out from his back.
Okay.
Little
creatures, right?
I don't remember what they called, Tuskloids or something.
Who cares?
It's
Tusk. It's Tusk. What do you want me to
Tusk. Really cool to see, though, a lot of deep cuts.
Yeah.
Also cool, when they were doing the big events, you would see, Doctor Strange, you'd see Spider-Man's hand.
Yeah. They didn't have the rights to these characters, but they were, they made it work.
Next up is Spider-Man, the animated series.
Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Blood. Uh-huh.
Done by Aerosmith.
Yeah, well, done by the dude from Aerosmith.
Oh, Joe Perry.
Yeah.
The guitars, that's
yes.
right. Yeah. Chris, any thoughts on the Spider-Man cartoon?
So this was really my first approach into Spider-Man. The Saturday morning cartoon. The fact of the matter is that it would always be somewhat out of order. Season 1 was good like that. Season 1 introduced, it had a couple 2 or 3-parters. But, I mean, your first season, you have basically all the heavy hitters with your Dr. Octopus, Mysterio, Venom, Shocker, Rhino, Scorpion, the Spider Slayers, Chameleon, all Kraven, all in there.
Right.
And then your second, third, fourth, etc. seasons then have your bigger arcs.
Yeah.
Your mutant, what was it called? The Neogenic Nightmares and Sins of the Father, stuff like that. And they would obviously, and they would obviously introduce a lot more characters. Christopher Daniel Barnes is the GOAT in Spider-Man voice acting.
Yes,
I think. Again, we're talking as a couple old heads, but you let us know because obviously everybody's first Spider-Man cartoon probably is the one that hold near and dear.
Right.
Whether that is Spectacular or whether that is... But those are the only two I really hear a lot about. The Disney one, not so much, and Spider-Man Ultimate, Unlimited, or Ultimate Spider-Man, that was one too.
Yeah.
or even like the new animated series. But whatever. Yeah, great thing. Obviously nowadays things are murky between Sony and Marvel and Disney, and we have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. But who knows if we'll ever actually get like a Spider-Man instead of X-Men 97, it'll just be like a Spider-Man 94 or something.
Right,
like
yeah.
that, So.
Next up is Superman, the animated series.
Okay, yep.
Tim Daly voicing Superman.
The voice I still hear whenever the small amount of time I read Superman.
Superman, yep. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one that did that.
It's the alliterative, yeah.
I mean, this was great. And then I really liked you would see the crossovers with like Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did a whole like movie where it was like Batman and Superman
yes.
to fight Lex Luthor and
yes.
the Joker. And I mean, some heart-wrenching episodes, like the one where like the police chief that's like Superman's friend fucking gets Omega beamed by Darkseid. Like,
the character that was inspired by Jack Kirby. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That's The later seasons there, they definitely went dark, especially when you bring in Darkseid. Yeah. Terrible video games, but what are you gonna do?
Just a fucking shit. There's one good Superman video game that I play.
Which is?
I think it's called like Reign of Superman.
Oh, the beat 'em up.
Yeah.
The beat 'em up you were telling us about.
Yep.
In the Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord.
Next up is one that is a little obscure, but I loved it because I enjoyed the comic because Jim Lee drew it. Wildcats.
Okay.
This was on CBS.
CBS. Okay.
Yeah. Because there was a point in time where you could like jump between CBS, NBC, Fox, and ABC.
Yeah, true.
And then like Channel 11 threw their hand in. Like, I mean, there are so many cartoons. Like we only had 10 slots.
Yeah, exactly. Using one on Wildcats. I love it.
Absolutely, man. I enjoyed this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, my favorite character was Grifter.
Okay.
I like his aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole team I really enjoyed. Like, I don't think there was one member on that team where I was just like,
no fillers, all killer.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
If you could find it, I would highly recommend. Definitely check out Wildcats.
All right.
Next up, another one that I love is Voltron.
Okay.
Absolutely. This was probably like one of my first animes.
Okay.
Like Voltron was like, I remember seeing that for the first time. I was like, it just became an obsession. Like to the point where there's a picture of a young Tommy Cash with unwrapping the Voltron with the 5 lions. Like, that's when toys were toys, you know?
Right. Okay, take it easy, Grandpa.
You can fucking send people to the hospital throwing these fucking metal toys.
This is true.
And the plastic sword was fucking sharp too.
Oh yeah,
like you could shank someone. Like it's again amazing that most of our generation is alive and kicking. But yeah, I mean Voltron. As soon as you see those 5 lions turn into like Voltron, fucking awesome. Then of course there have been like other versions, like they did Voltron Vehicle Force, which I was like, oof, no one X for you.
Yeah,
like at fucking all.
Oh, listen. When you go to the well a couple times, it gets a little diluted.
But then Netflix came out with a Voltron show that was actually really fucking good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I definitely would recommend that. Next up, another one that I think your boys enjoy is Batman the Animated Series.
I would think so, yeah. I would put that up on the list. Sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like, I mean, we've talked about Batman the Animated Series so much on this podcast.
Yeah.
On the top 10.
Yeah.
In fact, our last one was top 10 Batman Animated Series episodes.
Yes.
So we won't stay too long on that.
Yeah, we've had a whole Bat May. We've done the last episode of the
did a whole
top
year.
10.
We did a whole year of top 10 Batman.
This is true.
Next up, a little lighthearted, Looney Tunes.
Sure.
I mean, Bugs Bunny, fuck, Tasmanian Devil, Daffy Duck, so many classic episodes from Looney Tunes that you watch them back then, you're like, they could not get away with it now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, because they were, they were.
Our generation were little bitches.
Yeah.
Go into the vault, watch some classic Looney Tunes, learn something.
Yeah. Can I call audibles on the next three, if you don't mind?
Okay.
Which one do you want to? I mean,
I was going to keep number 10.
Number 10 we can keep.
Okay.
So can I take the next two if you don't mind?
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to call an audible because again, I'm getting the nostalgia juices are flowing right now, brother. I want to talk like you're making
I just want to see.
Number 8, which we have on our lists right now. I'm gonna make a shout out. We're talking about heavy die-cast things, but maybe for a newer generation. I want to talk about Beast Wars Transformers.
Okay.
Beast Wars Transformers, the second fully CG cartoon after Reboot. Which Reboot I never really watched during Saturday mornings, but Beast Wars I did watch Saturday mornings. Funny enough, the pilot of the first episode of Beast Wars was, I think, the Saturday after, I think I had like a sleepover birthday or something like that, so we woke up, we threw the TV on, and we're like, oh, what is this show? And it was the fucking first episode of Beast Wars Transformers, even before the whole series got picked up. So immediately then I was hooked, and I was like, oh, this is great, you know what I mean? And this was, again, a pre-internet time, or pre-internet being as invasive or as rooted in as it is. I had no idea what the fuck I just watched, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not only that, because, again, the toy line was still coming out. A lot of these cartoons are toy lines, of course. They would, you wouldn't even know, like, okay, in September, guess what? Or whenever the season would get picked up, then the show kicks off, right? And Beast Wars fell into the trap, a lot of these Saturday morning cartoons did, where they would just get kind of bounced around a whole lot, and the serial nature of, or I guess really the storyline nature of this. And you would see it with X-Men, you would see it with Superman, you would see it with Spider-Man, all like the more mature ones, was that you would get these episodes out of order.
Yeah.
And the series would suffer.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, you can't keep fans with that. You would be like, oh, here's a 2-parter, and then when's the 3rd part? Well, who the fuck knows? You know, it's whenever at that time, I think, like, Kids WB would throw it on, right? And thankfully, the show kind of got picked back up with Toonami, and then they were able to get the rest of the seasons out there.
Right.
I think that's how it went. But super cool. I have no idea how to watch the show nowadays, which sucks. I have the DVDs, but it is such... I think...
Well, you put the DVD in...
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, if it's not... Did the people listening have all DVDs? No. But, like, I'm saying for streaming, I don't know. I don't know where these rights exist. I believe there was an anniversary. Every year's an anniversary. I believe there was a big number anniversary for Beast Wars recently, and so hopefully it gets some more love. I mean, I know it got that one fucking Paramount movie out there, Rise of the Beasts, but... the other one I want to mention, and I was debating because you put Digimon on here, but I was going to say Pokemon, but Pokemon's Pokemon. It doesn't need as more love than it does. Darkwing Duck. We don't have a lot of Disney representation on here right now. Not a big fan of Darkwing Duck.
No, I just remember it being more after school.
I think they kind of went when they did the after school block or whatever. They would put all the syndicated episodes in there, but your new episodes would always be on your Saturdays.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, at least that's how ABC ran their shit.
Right.
At least in New York. But Darkwing Duck was...
No, I love Darkwing Duck, man.
Darkwing Duck, funny enough, I picked, because it came across my eyeballs, I picked up the Disney collection for Switch 2, which also includes Goof Troop and... something else. But Darkwing Duck, for those who don't know...
Never to be played.
Is Disney's answer to the kind of like, it's not like Silver Age, it's like the pulp.
Yeah, I remember this.
It's like your pulp superhero, like your Grey Ghost in the Batman the Animated Series universe, or your Phantom, you know, like, but it has like this is your villain that's electric power and water power, and this is the one that's a clown.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. to the not stereotypes, but the typical villains and characters of the time. And obviously it ties into the larger Disney lore of, you have Launchpad, who's from DuckTales, and I think there's some Tailspin connection too.
Yeah, Launchpad was in Tailspin. I think he originally...
Launchpad was DuckTales, but Tailspin was all... Ooey-oo was all Jungle Book characters.
Except for Kid Cloud Kicker.
Well, there were some original characters, yes.
Shere Khan being like the Kingpin.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I ever played the Darkwing Duck game.
Honestly, that's the reason why I fucking bought it. Yeah. Because I was like, I've never played the Darkwing Duck game.
I played the DuckTales, I played the Chip and Dale. Goof Troop.
Chip and Dale. But yeah, so I wanted to put those two on.
Okay, no, those are good audibles.
Yeah.
I dig those.
Bonkers is in here too. Bonkers, remember him? He's like a little leopard cop.
Oh god, yeah.
Marsupilami.
Wasn't he like the "We'll be right back"?
Like the little mascot of
he might
have been.
I think so.
And then to wrap this up,
I mean,
number 10
is... Well, the audible that you changed was Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, yes.
Since you did mention Digimon, I'll get Dungeons and Dragons a little bit off. It was weird. Like,
right.
Again, if you never watched it, we could have made this a top 100 because there were so many cartoons back then.
Right.
Bobby's World, fucking...
Bobby, Eat the Cat.
Oh my god, Eat the Cat was so good. Last and certainly not least is Thundercats. This definitely brought the feeling for furries to our generation, along with Lola Bunny.
Yeah. That's fair.
But like this came out around the same time as He-Man, as you just lost your seat. You good girl. This had everything in it. And then like the later episodes got weird when they started introducing more like Thundara people.
Oh yeah, no, they had to obviously make the new figures and increase the lore.
That's what all these cartoons were about.
They were
money figures.
Absolutely, yeah. Star Wars did all of this too. For the record, Star Wars, they were like, oh, we can market shit to children.
I'm surprised Star Wars didn't have a Saturday morning cartoon.
Droids and Ewoks had to.
I'm surprised Star Wars never had.
They were trash, though. They were trash. They were canon. They were trash.
But yeah, I mean, like, if there are any others that you want to mention after this is out, Nation, you can hit us up on our Discord, which is
bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord. You keep the conversation going, hit that link, and join our Discord. Right, puppy?
Shit.
Millie agrees.
Yes.
Millie agrees. Millie says join the Discord. And that'll do it for RudeBoyz Top 10. Nation, enjoy your June. Enjoy your summertime. We'll see you next time.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.